Is Sean Marquardt. I'm Director of Communications for Richard Petty Motorsports. Thanks for joining us today. Just so y'all know, in all my years of doing this, I've never had to speak at a podium, so this should be good. Today, we are very excited at the opportunity to announce a strategic partnership between Smithfield Foods and a number of its core brands and Richard Petty Motorsports. Joining me on stage today are Brian Moffitt, Chief Executive Officer of Richard Petty Motorsports, Mr. Larry Pope, President and Chief Executive Officer of Smithfield Foods, Richard Petty, co-owner of Richard Petty Motorsports, and Aric Almirola, who has just taken his first lap from the 43 Ford this morning. I'd like to invite Brian Moffitt to the podium.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. This is exciting, for Richard Petty Motorsports, where we announcing Smithfield and Helping Hungry Homes being a partner with us. We're thrilled to have you aboard, Mr. Pope, and all the family at Smithfield. We look forward to this partnership. The Petty family itself, has a passion for this sport, as most of you know. They have a passion for family and they have a passion for community, and it's really great to align with a company that share a lot of those same values. And you'll see that throughout. This partnership is an extended partnership going into 3 years initially, and we hope that it's a lot longer than that moving forward. There's going to be some exciting things that we're going to be announcing, as we move through the season. So we're really happy to have you guys aboard. And I know we mentioned this last week, or we introduced Aric as our driver of the 43, and we know that Aric will do a great job representing the Smithfield brands and Richard Petty Motorsports. And Aric, we were talking before, the King and Mr. Pope look forward to seeing that 43 in Victory Lane this year. Appreciate it. So we, I'd like to now. It's an honor to introduce Mr. Larry Pope, President and CEO of Smithfield, to talk a little bit about some of the brands and some of what we're going to be doing moving forward.
Thank you, Brian, and thank you all for listening this morning. We are extremely excited about this announcement this morning. I think I probably predate everybody, Richard, except you in terms of Daytona. I think I was here, my first Daytona race, I think it's 1960. So I was here pretty early in the process, and the track's changed many times. This is exciting for us. We've dabbled with NASCAR for over 15 years, generally through the nationwide program, and have had some success. This is by far the biggest announcement we've ever done. And from our side, to move from what I call the Saturday race to Sunday prime time is a big deal for us. It's a very big deal for Smithfield, and to be associated with the people and the family in Petty Motorsports and Richard Petty and your family, and with Aric behind the wheel. We are extremely excited about how that is synonymous with NASCAR. When people think about NASCAR, they think about Richard Petty. And when we think about who buys our pork products, our bacon, and our ham, and our sausage, those are the same people who are out here on Saturday and Sunday watching these races, and that's the people sitting at home watching this. So we're extremely excited about how we can connect our brands with the fans of NASCAR. It's a wonderful situation for us. We have a lot of brands. We're going to be rolling our brands out across the program through marketing. Our farmland brand you'll see out of the Midwest. Our Smithfield brand you'll see in the East. Our Eckridge sausage brands in the northern part of the country. Those brands we will be showcasing through this car, and we're extremely excited about what we think that will mean to our customers. In terms of the Daytona race upcoming, this company's Smithfield is a $12 billion meat processor around the world. We are extremely passionate about what we do in our business to help people who have trouble feeding themselves. And so our big donation program is through a program called Helping Hungry Homes. And so for the Daytona 500, we will be running a Smithfield Helping Hungry Homes car in the race with a 43 number on it and Aric behind that. And we hope that brings some attention to hunger in this country, and we hope that brings some attachment to people's support for helping those who can't help themselves. It's a big program for us. It's part of our sustainability program. And we want the biggest race and our opening showcase to showcase our sustainability program and how we as a company support that program out there across the United States. And in fact, Tuesday, I'm leaving from here for Tucson, Arizona, and I will be with a big donation program in Tucson. For those of you who probably didn't see this morning, we just had 2 tractor trailers in Orlando that just pulled up to the Central Florida Food Bank system and just donated 250,000 meals to the greater Orlando area program. That is our 100th tractor trailer load, and we have now fed 14 million people a meal as a result of our program with Helping Hungry Homes. So we are extremely excited about what we do with that. We hope that helps our brands. I hope all of you buy our products as a result of this. We hope this is a successful long-term program with the association between Richard Petty and his organization. And Aric, we hope we get to see you a lot on television and you showcase our brands by being in the middle of the screen all day. That'll be fun. It's more fun up front. But from our standpoint, it's a big deal for us. We're excited. You will see our brands out there, and we're thrilled and excited to be part of the program. I'll turn it over to you, Richard. Thank you.
We've been talking to Smithfield for a little while, last part of last year, first of this year, up and down, talking to them about different things that the racing team can do for them, what we can do for Smithfield, and the longer we talk, the more they listen, and it's worked into a really good situation right now for us from the racing team, but also for the Petty family. Smithfield's big on family. I mean, that's they don't just feed 1 or 2 people; they feed a whole family. And so, when it comes down to family deal, family values, then I think you're going to see a lot of stuff in the future, not just around the race car, but around the different things and the different products that Richard Petty Motorsports and Richard Petty family does with the products of Smithfield. So these are really looks like a bright future for us and them as far as taking our calls to the general public, and also giving us a little money here to run the race car with. That kind of helps too. But the overall deal of the program is, this is, we join a family. It's not really a partnership or nothing. We're between the Pettys and Smithfield. It's going to be a family, and that's what we're looking forward to, and really can't wait to get it started. I think you'll probably see Smithfield around more probably from the middle of the latter part of the year, because they've still got to set up all their programs and stuff of what we're going to do in the future with it. So look forward to the beginning of the year, and y'all look forward to seeing what kind of trick stuff that they can come out with and we can do to help racing and help feed the hungry people and help feed the Pettys too. All right, Eric.
My turn.
Yeah.
Well, let me start by saying I've said this for the last 2 weeks, but I am overexcited. I'm really excited, and all the guys on my team, they've found out in the last couple of days, and they're really excited because we're going to be the best fed team in the garage. So we're excited about that. But I'm really proud to be a part of Richard Petty Motorsports, and now I can get to say the Smithfield 43 Ford. For the last 2 weeks, all the interviews that I've done have just been talking about driving that 43 car and how excited I was. But deep down inside, I just kept wanting to say that Smithfield 43 Ford, and now I get to say that. So on behalf of Mr. Pope and everybody at Smithfield, I'm tickled to death to get to drive that car, and for the Daytona 500 to be able to represent such a good cause with Helping Hungry Homes.